commitments are for very. Now, just let me first pay tribute to Mr. RAJYA, who actually mobilized the people of New York Now, let me come straight to the points instead of going into all readings like that, because time is very short. Everybody is needed here. First of all, let us see how we can go to the path. What will be our path for forward marching? Hindus actually, as professionals, individually they are super. They are highly qualified professionals, doctors, scientists, young kids are in the spelling bees, geography contests, everywhere they are shining. But collectively, Hindus are very, very weak force in USA that we find for the last 21 years they are finding at all the times. They are just sitting and taken aback. Now, let us see the old masters who came here. Irish Catholic people, when they came here centuries back, they were actually derided, they were not educated, poor, hungry. But from that position, they found out the only way to go upward is by collective effort. So they established their own schools, they established their own Catholic churches, because they were not allowed in the Protestant churches. And that way, the cooperative effort was their basis of uprising. Then they slowly built the schools with Board of Education approved syllabus. So they were giving religious teaching, plus school teaching, plus educational activity. Then they established chain of hospitals. So all connected with the mass people and all needed cooperative concerted effort. Exactly the same formula was taken by the Jewish people. They came here very poor, anti-Semitism was the rule of the day, very poor centuries back, but they exactly took the formula, established synagogues, then yeshivas, and this is board approved secondary education for the yeshivas, and then they built also chain of hospitals. Not only that doctors are working for others or their own gain, they established chain of hospitals. And Hindu population came here about 60 years back. Individually they are strong. We have now plenty of multimillionaires and billionaires. But collectively we have not been able to do anything much in the USA. We don't have a strong voice in anywhere. Anything negative, anything can be said by anyone to the Hindu community and nobody will be taking a note of it. That is the way. And just recently, 30 years back came the Bangladeshi community. Most of them are Islamic people. And look at them. They are now a very strong presence in most of the states of India, most of the states of the United States. They have got businesses, and for your information, they have at least couple of 100, 200 organizations in New York City, district-wise, profession-wise, with paid membership running to thousands, which Hindus of India don't have even one with paid membership within that kind of situation. So they are a strong force. Look at their strong force. When Imam was killed for some reason, every day 2,000, 3,000 people were going to the police precincts to protest. That pressure made the police work, and they found out as the culprit or as the suspect within 3-4 days. Hindus, when the guy was killed in New Jersey, hardly we have any people to go there, no one to go to the court, hardly 10, 15 people. That is the lack of the Hindu community, and cooperatively they have to do something. And another thing, right now a lot of Hindus have got big money. They are giving tens of billions of dollars to Harvard, Yale, Stanford, like that. That gives them a name in that department, nothing more than that. But with that kind of money, 100 million, 500 million, one can establish here a big establishment with schools and research centers, temples, everything combined in one force, and also make a system so that all over USA, these temples have got only rituals without explaining to the new generation what is the use of that rituals or what are the meanings of those rituals. So these are actually throwing our generation back, and there is no effective way to combat all the negative criticism by not only American media. Our own Indian American media is actually a basket for anti-Indian acts. When you open up any week, any Indian American media, you will find a lot of articles against the Hindus. And actually their efforts are now just like journeyman. pedestrian effort. They are not serious newspapers even compared to the Bangladeshi papers of Tikana and others, who gives all the news, and any anti-Muslim news, anti-Islam news, or anti-Bangladesh news, they pick up from any corner of the world and present it. But Indian media in that regard is almost compares to nothing. I request you, because I find that maybe in this room or their friends, maybe millionaires or billionaires, they can easily establish an institute instead of giving 10, 20, $100 billion to some university. Because those universities like Stanford, Harvard, they have about 40, 50, 60 billions with a B in their endowment. And they have, if they need money, they can use it for any purpose. But our Hindu establishment needs a big funding and a big institution to start with in New York City. We don't have any own building of any organization. We have Bengali organization. There are so many associations. They have all rented houses once a year, some kind of program. They have no regular program. That is actually shame on me as well as our whole community. We have to be active and do some cooperative work, whether it is hospital or yeshiva or school syllabus, so that some cooperative movement will start among the Hindus. Thank you very much. Bye. And it is less than 10 minutes.